Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Danny the Cat, and we're going to be doing another playthrough for Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. This is episode 32 out of the whole entire thing. Whew. I don't know how many episodes they're going to be in all honesty. I'm going step by step here. Nevertheless, I'm excited. I'm happy. This episode will probably be a short one, considering the fact that it's mostly going to be dialogue. Because I gotta make sure my crew's okay. And looks like we got a glitch. Very interesting. Without further ado, let's get into the mischief. But, just before we do that, if you like what you see, hit that like, hit that subscribe, help my channel grow, so that way I can be able to do way more for you guys. Let's get into the game. First of all, let's check out all that's new. Ooh, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. I gotta load it to its proper form. Because I accidentally did some stuff. I want to make sure it's the right profile. So, for the Alien, we have a Voling bombing fleet. Now that's awesome. We have a Baturian fleet. And we have a Citadel defense force. Not bad. For the Alliance, we have Alliance First Fleet. Now that's even good. I think that's... Oh, no. We have Zaid Masani. I always thought he was kind of creepy, but nevertheless, cool guy. That's it for the Alliance. Now the Asari. Asari's second fleet. That's it. Not much. Let's check out what's new in Solarians. Solarian third fleet. Nice. And then Turian. Turian sixth fleet. Not bad. We are... Wow. We are going up there. It's almost hard to say, but we're getting close to the end, guys. And that means that we're going to have to focus on a few things. Mainly on the fact that I don't know when this series is going to end or how many episodes in. However, we have to take in consideration that maybe...
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
That maybe I should start looking into the next games that I'll be playing. I definitely want to play Left 4 Dead. And I definitely want to play Andromeda.
If we don't finish that Crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
Basically saying, I think I'm going to be trying to do 2 games at once. But that means that there'll be 2 episodes a week for each one. And you know my pattern. I post a video every Saturday through Tuesday. Which gives me Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to make these videos, but nevertheless.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you, and I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Commander?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Boy, last episode, we were on Thessia and we lost. It's understandable that this would be nothing but seriousness.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Alright. This one's from Cortez. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, Dan Goodwins, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Steve. Oops, why did I hit that button? This one's from Miranda Larson. Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids. This time, I promise. Miranda. And then, evacuating Thessia. Sorry, military command. I know what this one is. Good, you open this message. This isn't actually a sorry military command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The length of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with you or death. And then it says KL, which we all know is Kyling. Jackass. That's all he is. He's a pure jackass. Alright, let's start from the bottom, work our way up.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Good dog.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me. sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war. Cross-checking our parts inventory. Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are. Hey.
Alright, so that's that floor. Let's head up to the next. Engineering! Yeah! Let's talk to this one first.
No, I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
I don't want to hit that room across. Not until I go upstairs. And I know that they got nothing to say. So I'm going to hit the crew deck first, then come back to engineering, because I know a little snippet.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can. Thanks, Shepard.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Look at that. I leveled up.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. It's nice to have Tali back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
I want Legion back. Ah.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before you...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the Illusive Man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be Shepard. This is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance. Not right now.
Dr. T'Soni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Zahid, why so much stuff? Scotch whiskey, 2 bottles. You know how much that costs? Like $50, man. $50 freaking dollars here in California. I may be wrong with the actual price.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
I guess we know what Liara's going through. Just thinking about Earth, you know? What a waste. Shepard? Shepard?
Just want to make sure I get all the dialogue. Now I could go to engineering.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara T'Soni. And
hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara T'Soni.
That was... unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before. I am with my own thoughts. I am with my own thoughts.
And now I gotta go back to the crew deck.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you. I need some time, Shepard. What will happen to the Asari now? The Council should have evacuated Thessia earlier.
Oh man. Like I said, this is going to be one short episode, but nevertheless, it's good to hear this type of dialogue. It shows the true feelings and emotions that comes through these types of wars, and I think that this is one of the best acting there is. I'm surprised that there's not that this isn't a live action movie.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say. But being there helps.
With that said, I'm going to head back to the captain's quarters. And I'm going to end it. Right here. Perfect, right? Almost like a screensaver. With that said, guys, thank you for joining in. Remember, be happy, do everything that you believe you should do. Don't have any regrets. And furthermore, I am doing what exactly I'm happy to do. I've always wanted to do this YouTube channel. I've always wanted to create content. Granted, I have not done everything that I wanted to yet on this YouTube channel. Doesn't mean that I will not stop. I'll continue on and continue forth. But until the future, stay safe. Don't get COVID. And always have fun. See you around, guys.